The M23 rebel group's recent declaration of a unilateral ceasefire in Eastern Democratic Republic of the Congo, DRC, on February 3, 2025, marks a significant development in the region's ongoing conflict. The ceasefire, effective from February 4, was announced for humanitarian reasons, aiming to facilitate aid delivery to the numerous civilians displaced by the fighting. Background of the conflict. The M23, also known as the March 23 Movement, is a predominantly Tutsi rebel group that emerged in 2012. It was formed by former members of the National Congress for the Defense of the People, CNDP, who accused the DRC government of failing to implement a 2009 peace agreement. The group has been active in the eastern regions of the DRC, particularly in North Kivu province, and has been involved in various conflicts over the years. In late January 2025, M23 rebels launched an offensive, capturing the strategic city of Goma in North Kivu province. The ensuing clashes between M23 fighters and Congolese government forces resulted in significant casualties, with reports indicating at least 900 fatalities and numerous injuries. The violence overwhelmed local hospitals and morgues, leading to a humanitarian crisis as many civilians fled to neighboring Rwanda to escape the hostilities. Despite their rapid territorial gains, including the capture of Goma's airport, the M23 rebels have stated they do not intend to advance further to other strategic locations, such as Bukavu, the capital of South Kivu province. Lawrence Kanyuka, a spokesperson for M23, emphasized the group's commitment to protecting civilians and maintaining their current positions. International and regional responses. The ceasefire declaration comes ahead of a regional summit organized by the Southern African Development Community, SADC, and the East African Community, EAC, aimed at addressing the escalating conflict in eastern Congo. Leaders from both the DRC and Rwanda are expected to attend the summit, which seeks to broker a lasting peace in the region. The international community has expressed concern over the situation. G7 foreign ministers have called for the resumption of negotiations and the safe passage of humanitarian relief to alleviate the suffering of those affected by the conflict. Humanitarian impact. The recent fighting has had a devastating impact on the civilian population in eastern Congo. Hospitals in Goma and surrounding areas have been overwhelmed due to intense fighting between government forces and M23 rebels, resulting in more than 700 deaths and nearly 3,000 injuries since the assault began on January 26. Medical facilities are facing severe shortages of supplies and personnel, complicating efforts to care for the wounded. The conflict has also disrupted supply chains, limiting the delivery of essential aid and raising concerns about potential disease outbreaks among displaced populations. Subscribe for more updates.